Yo, welcome back to Running Back. It's your boy Ice, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the two brand new weapons that has just been added to Red Dead Online. So here we go. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. It really does help the channel in a very big way. So let's get straight to it. With the new Naturalist role update in Red Dead Online, today came two brand new weapons. Today we got a new rifle and an improved bow. So let's check them out. As you can see, I already have it purchased on my back, but we're going to still run through all the customization options that these two new weapons that was added today in Red Dead Online with the Naturalist update has to offer. First, let's go browse catalog so I can show you guys exactly how much it costs. Go down to rifles. As you can see here with the elephant rifle that has been added, the new gun that has been added today in the Naturalist role update in Red Dead Online. As you can see, it costs $580. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys to see. Check that out. Check out the stats. 580. Not too bad. And then the second weapon that was added today in Red Dead Online is a brand new bow called an improved bow. We're going to go check that out. As you can see to the left, it's called the improved bow. It costs $275 and I've already have purchased it. Now let's see some customizable options for these two weapons. Here we go. As you can see, this is the brand new elephant rifle that was added in Red Dead Online today, man. It looks absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, I've already customized mine out, but we're still going to go through all the options that they had. So let's check it out. Let's go to components. Start with the barrel. Length. There's two options. It's either the short barrel. Let me go back to that. Take a look at that. Or it's the long barrel. So it's either the short barrel or the long barrel. Also, let's go down to the rifling. As you can see, it's two rifling options. It's the standard rifling option and there's the improved rifling option. We all know everybody's going to go for the improved rifling option as it increases the range. So that's that. Let's move on to the next category, iron sights. This is how it looks with the stock sight. And when you put on the improved sight, it adds a little eye note so you can see down that barrel. As you can tell, it does improve the accuracy. So it's a no-brainer. Moving on to the next category, we have the stock. As you can see, there's 4 different stock wood grain options. This is the basic grain. First, we got the basic grain. Second is the ironwood grain. Third, the wide grain. And fourth, the burled grain. Let's take a closer look at these. I'm going to go with the burled grain. Moving on to the next option, which is the wrap. As you can see, you have 3 wrap options, which is no wrap. You can have either the cloth wrap or the leather wrap, which I went with the leather wrap. But let's take one more look at the cloth wrap. Zoom in on that. Let's see how it looks with no wrap. Zoom in on that. Now let's move to styles. As you can see, guys, they got 5 different categories: metals, engravings, carvings, wrap once again, and the varnish. So let's check out the first category of metals. As you can see, with my build, I went straight gold. That's how I do all my guns. I gold them all out. But I'm going to still run through the options so you guys can see how everything looks. Starting with the barrel. Not bad, not bad. Actually, the copper looks pretty dope. but I always go with the gold. Let's move on to the frame.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Not too bad. Let's move on to the sight. Now let's move on to the lever.
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
Onto the trigger. Last but not least, the trigger guard. That's just a quick run through.
Just
Go
remember
back.
I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that though. Damn.
Engravings is full engravings. 4 different designs. I went with the last one, which is the ornamental. Now as it comes to the inlays, I'm going to run through all the colors real quick.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, I get a lot of passing folks stocking up on bullets and weapons. Some of them may belong to a gang. How would I know?
As you can see, I went gold on gold. And with the full engravings, it puts it on the barrel and the frame as well. So you don't really have to change it. Once you change it and you select full engravings, it automatically puts it to the barrel and the frame as well. Moving on to the carvings. As you can see, I chose the bear carving, which is my favorite one in Red Dead Online. But I'll show and go through all the others. You got the buck scene. You got the wolf scene. You got the eagle scene. The ram, the flying eagle, and the bear. Actually, I kind of like the flying eagle, but I always usually go with the bear. That's like my thing right now. That's what I chose. Also, let's move to the next category, which is the wrap, which we already picked the wrap. But as you can see, the leather, this is where you get to choose the color now for the wrap. I chose the chocolate, but I'm going to go through each color so you guys can see how it looks. Actually, the black looked pretty good. But I chose the chocolate. There you have it. And then the varnish. As I run through the varnish as well, you can check out all the colors.
Sold my old blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week. That boy's out looking to get someone, that's for sure.
Not bad, not bad. $17 different varnishes. I'm gonna zoom in one more time so you guys can get a closer look.
Could go for some poker. Perhaps you could join me later in Smithfields.
I kind of like that gray birch. Ultimately, I went with the dark walnut. And coming down to ammunition,
I'd recommend loading.
as you can see, with the latest update in Red Dead Online today, they added a new ammunition specifically for the elephant rifle. It's called Nitro Express. And as you can see right there, you can hold 20 shots of Nitro Express. It's basically a more powerful express rifle shot. Now let's move on and check out the customization for the second new weapon that was added today in the brand new update. Let's check it out. It's called an improved bow, which costs $275 from any gun shop. Now, when it comes to the improved bow, there's 3 customized options, which is variants, styles, and ammunition. Let's first go to variants. As you can see, there's 3 new variants: no variant, horn variant, and the wooden inlay variant. In order to get the wooden inlay variant and the horn variant, you first have to purchase the improved bow, then go back to Gus in order to buy the horn variant. Once you do that, then you go back to the gunsmith and apply the variant to the improved bow. Now let's take a little time and look at each one of these variants. The no variant, it's very simple. This by far might be my favorite. The horn variant, which you purchase from Gus, and then you come to a gunsmith to apply. And third, we got the wooden inlay variant.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
The one I like the most is the horn variant, but we're gonna go with no variant so we could check out the customizable options. Next, we go to styles. And the styles for the improved bow, it has 3 categories: bowstring, leather, and varnish. Let's start with bowstring. Self-explanatory, you could change the color of the string of the bow. Not too bad.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
I went with the red, the crimson. Now let's move on to the next category, the leather, which is the hand grip. As you can see, it has 8 color options. And not only does it change the middle grip, it also changes the tips of the bow as well. Let's zoom in real quick so we can get a nice look at that. Zoom out. I'm gonna go with number 8, the flax color, which is a nice gold color. I like that. It just pops against the dark wood. Last but not least is the varnish. I'm gonna cycle through all the varnish colors so you guys can get a look at that.
The more bounty posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop.
Man, I'm feeling that birch.
Valentine.
As you can see, I went with the dark walnut. To me, it pops the gold. And that's basically it. Once we check out ammunition, self-explanatory, basic arrows, nothing too special here. But let's go back to the variants so I could choose the horn variant, which I'm really digging. Now let's take a closer look at the 2 new weapons. Here we go. That thing looking real good. As you can see in the bottom left, you got the stats on the gun. The damage is all the way up. Almost full. Not too bad range for a gun that shoots this type of ammo. Fire rate, reload, accuracy, all not too bad. Check that out. Flip it. Check out the other side. Not too bad if I say so myself.
someone pointed that thing to you.
Now let's check out the improved bow. Man, this bow just looks amazing. It's a close up.
This ain't happening.
Trying to get a better view of the bow, but the camera work is a little funny. See if I could zoom out. See how that looks. Not too bad, not too bad. First person. This bow actually looks really, really dope. Man, I like that red strap around it as well. Last but not least, how about we create a little havoc in town and put this thing to use. Hey. We're gonna go out like a G. Hey. Everybody running. Ooh. I like the sound of that shot. It got like this extra pop to it. Off with his head. Switch to that bow. There we go. Let's get it. You want some more? Hey, off with his head. Woo. Ooh. Hey. Woo. There you go. Ooh. How about we see how it look? Different type of bows. Ooh. Let's try some fire bows. How about some dynamite? Hey. Let's get it. All in all, the weapons are not too bad which came in today with the brand new update, the Naturalist update. Thanks again for watching. If you did like the video, please drop a like and a comment down below. It really does help in a big way. Subscribe. Until next time, peace.